look of skin a lot easier.
Slow.
But the mold needs to be as perfect as possible so that when it opens, it doesn't tear.
I have to get my severed head molded on day 1 because I want to be able to slush some latex into it and allow it to set overnight, and I can run foam first thing in the morning.
Excuse me.
Subway's got a new meal of the day with a deal on a different sub every day of the week. Fresh baked bread, fresh sliced meat, fresh chopped veggies, vinaigrette, plus chips and a drink. You've got the perfect lunch at the perfect price. Your coworker went with the $17 salad.
Black holes of Bible. S1E8.
Find your friend. You always get 89 meals a day at Subway. Or they get a football for just $3 more.
Act has live experts on hand, so you don't have to worry about all the ins and outs of the tax code. Trust us, you don't want to know about those ins, and don't get us started on the outs. Tax Act. Let's get them over with.
No. Okay. Oh yeah.
Mr. Westmore tells me that I really have to sell this Medusa head. So I start sculpting snakes on a flat board. When they're done, I'll mold them, run them in foam latex, stick a wire in them, and paint and bend them however I want.
I like it. I think it looks like aliens. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
The flames are looking really cool, but it resembles something I had done in a previous challenge for the alien. And I don't want to do something that looks the same. I just really want to illustrate fire. Instead of going for armor, I envision him more wrapped in like this divine flame. That gives him more freedom to not be in the confines of just armor. I know that changing my cowl is going to be a lot of work, but I'm fired up. 30 minutes, guys.
Nope, they're both rolling. Because of that guy down there. He's coming.
That's time.
So it's the end of day 1. I've got my mold finished. I've got my head roughed out. There's a lot that I need to do tomorrow, but I feel pretty confident that I'll get it all done.
Holy crap, I did not see that.
How'd it come out?
I don't know how this could be any better.
So it's day 2, we have 10 hours in the lab, and the first thing I do is pour my polyfoam in my severed head mold. So I let it completely set up, and then I pull it out of the mold.
Ow!
Little imperfections, but whenever I'm painting this, I'm just going to turn them into some scrapes or old scars or something so that they make sense.
I'm like a zillion times more excited about this now that I'm not doing armor. Good.
The goddess of war, so she needs to have closer armor. So I decided to fabricate a helmet. I take 100 and I shape it into a helmet shape with a heat gun. And then I mix some ultra cal and to create a stone.
I don't know.
Job, Sasha.
It's cool to get
I have no idea. I
need to finish my cowl, and because I only have this one main piece, I want to make sure that it's perfect. So I'm taking the extra time to mold it properly. I have so much detail in my design that I want to make sure I have a really great piece tomorrow. I need to get my mold open and clean because I really want to start pre-painting my severed head. I realize
sorry guys, I tried to try to unpause it, but it didn't work. Okay, now all of us are dying.
So I very slowly and very carefully got around the whole thing with the chisel.
Yep, everyone died. Don't even know how.
And then I'll have wasted the entire day, and I'll not have a
Like how only 2 people died. We should have a lot of people here.
Oh my god, I did it. I'm so relieved that it finally opened. It's got a few imperfections, and it set me back in time, but at least
molds opened.
To fabricate armor for my Zeus character, so I heat up L200 and use my hands to press it over this mannequin shape. Then I brush 5-minute epoxy, which is a really quick setting plastic that self.
Oh, it's not blue chess.
Really smooth.
So close to a boss fight, but not quite. God, what?
I spray paint all this baby
I sprayed black holes again?
sky, 'cause Zeus is the god of the sky. It's looking really cool. I'm happy with it.
God, it's a big, boiling baby.
We have 2 makeups to do basically, and we're not gonna have time to do it tomorrow in 4 hours. So I think we all are in the same place, hoping to get these heads pre-painted today.
Okay, we have 10 players. That's
On day 2.
a lot more than we would normally have today.
That's a good thing.
Oh, never mind.
Because I want to see how it hangs.
We have 8 people. 7.
Okay, but everything that I'm adding
No,
to this head is
we have
making
8.
it look worse. So I decided to move on because I need to start pre-painting the face and helmet to look like stone. That's all, guys. Tomorrow.
No. No! Oh my god.
Yeah, paint her whole body. I'm hoping that I'll be able to pull everything together.
No. Ah!
So with application day, we've got 4 hours in the lab and 1 hour of math left.
4 seconds?
My severed head and take this black
That's
gelatin.
BS.
Cover the whole neck stuff where his head's been
Oh
torn
crap.
off.
Ah.
This is your helmet.
I was on bottom last week. I'm trying to not have that happen ever again. I started applying my silicone piece. Some of my edges are a little thick, but I have a patch base that I can smear in there and blend down to the skin. I'm really liking this facial piece.
Large black holes. That shouldn't be that bad.
The first thing I need to do is apply this puppy, but I realized when I put the cowl on him that
It's
I
the
had
frowning,
so much that the face is overlapping.
Isn't that like the 2006 face?
So I have to cut around the ears, which is going to create a thick seam between the pieces. It's really thick edges. I patch and I seam and I make sure all those edges are beautiful, but I'm running out of application time. Better-ish.
Paint flames.
Uh.
Metallics. I like to base them out in black first because it really makes metallic colors pop. So I base the whole cowl in black. Now it's time to start with the gold. Airbrush on the Krylon gold, and it's going down great. It's really covering the black.
That guy is still there, but he has no arm and no head. Somehow.
Godly.
How's this dude alive?
There's some nasty edges on her neck, but the shoulder piece.
Wait, bro's floating!
She's looking very godlike. She's just so striking, and I'm liking the way it's going.
That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, this guy's floating too.
I hate you. Painting's not going well. Everything's just not looking good. I paint her body, and I'm spattering, trying to break up the color to help snake up the stone. I'm gonna stick some of the little stones on.
30 minutes!
The day is almost over. I did not get nearly enough finished. I have a ton to do.
It's time, guys!
At last look, we've only got 1 hour, and I've got probably 3 hours worth of work to do. It's not going to come out as nice as I would like it to.
No!
We arrive at last looks, and we have 1 hour to finish our makeups. I just touch up her beauty makeup, give her some nice eyeliner. I have a lot of goals, so I want to definitely bring that into our lips. Hopefully it'll make me a top look this time.
My mustache grew down and I'm not happy with it, but I have to move on to painting the armor. It's pretty important that I get the clouds on it, otherwise it's just baby blue armor, and that doesn't make too much sense.
11 seconds.
10 minutes, guys.
Because I forgot to factor in the bulkiness of the prosthetic and her hair.
Let's take it off.
Take it off. So I can't use the helmet now.
Is that guy good?
Good job, guys.
I'm very disappointed in myself. I don't want to go on stage with this mess. Welcome to Face Off Reveal Stage. Tonight, one of you will be eliminated. First, let's say hello to our talented judges. Owner of Optic Nerve Makeup Effects Studio, Glenn Hedrick.
Good evening, guys.
Oscar-winning makeup artist, Lois Burwell.
Hello.
Featuring concept designer, Neville Page.
Hello, everyone.
And joining our panel tonight, he is a Golden Globe-nominated actor with critically acclaimed roles in films like In the Heat of the Night and Monster. But he is perhaps best known for his portrayal of Herschel Green in AMC's The Walking Dead.
What the heck is bro doing?
Scott Wilson.
And bro's dead.
I'm a huge Walking Dead fan, and I was so bummed when he got his head cut off by the governor. On the other hand, it's better than judge 7 head contests.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
It's a real pleasure to be here with you.
Hi, guys. This week, your Spotlight Challenge was to reimagine one of the Greek gods, using their own powers as inspiration for a supernatural fantasy character. And in the spirit of this season's life and death theme, I also asked that you create the severed head of a monster your god had slain. Let's take a look at this.
Oh my god! Oh! I about lost my arm. Don't try to get me killed.
My God's backlit by this beautiful sunset, hitting those golds perfectly. I think it looks radiant and awesome.
Where'd his legs go? Oh, I thought they were gone.
Aside from some things with the hair, I'm pretty proud of this makeup. It really reaches it.
I didn't know physics were broken for it. That guy.
I'm just so embarrassed. This is terrible.
So this guy can't get up.
I have such a beautiful model, and then the head is so hideous. And I love seeing that contrast.
My avatar! Oh no!
He's creepy and wretched and regal, and the overall effect of my makeup shows through.
What I did, I definitely had a vision and I saw it through. closer look at our Greek gods.
It's a form language. It's really hard to find this sculpture in this. So their eyes.
Wow.
I apologize, man. The look on his face is really nice. It is. Just not sure that it works as a character.
What is happening to this guy?
Decapitation. If it were lightning bolt, wouldn't it be something burned to demonstrate?
That guy is just flying over the place.
Looks like it's a dry clay more than a stone, doesn't it?
Natural skin tone been on the model, and this been in the hand.
Yeah, stunning. Amazing. Yeah, they're great. Creature and glyphosate. Thank you.
I bet it might suck for him because he won't survive any disasters because of the black holes that are gonna go right towards him. Bruh, I'm trying to get in the house.
Feels like a potato. I do like the colour. The iridescence is always fun.
Thank you.
So, Scott, what do you think of tonight's characters?
They're extraordinary. I take my hat off to, or maybe I should say I take my head off to.
Okay, the judges have scored your creations and would like to speak with some of you to learn more about your work. Safe? Please step forward.
Sig, tell us about your character this week.
Picked Apollo about a plague, and he rides the sun across the sky in his
Oh,
chariot
wow.
of fire, and uses this slave pestilent beast to spread disease and plague among his enemies.
This is a very successful makeup. I think he's done a wonderful job of bringing the fire aspect of him to life. It captures the essence of a god. It has that majestic nature to it.
The flame on the right side is really successful. It looks like a flame licking, but I wish you continued the shape, because it looks at the moment as if the shoulders are puff sleeves on a girl's dress.
This is a really difficult sculpture to do because of this three-dimensional third-degree shape. But you've got an overall character that reads very strong. I think the look that you have is very nice. I like your explanation for the way he looks. It's a wonderful job that you've done.
Thank you.
Safe? Please step back. Sasha, please step forward.
Tell us about your makeup.
My goddess is Athena. Athena guided Perseus to cut off Medusa's head. But even when Medusa's head is cut off, she still turns people to stone. So she turns Athena to stone and takes control over her body.
How do you feel about the makeup?
I think it's unacceptable.
I think you're right. It doesn't say stone to me. Just looking at the picture behind you, there's stone. This looks more like the gravel than the walls made of stone.
I think the surface of the skin and everything should have been more solid, and her beauty should have been more apparent through her turning to stone. The second character looks like a sex doll head. I know it's not the focus, but it's become such a distraction that it is the focus.
Sasha, you can head back. Please step forward.
Bro!
Tell us about your character and your god's attributes in this.
This is Zeus, and he controls like thunder and the lightning. He's also known for banishing all the titans to below the sea. So I thought For a severed head, it might be cool to have an undersea crustacean bottom dweller.
The face, the sculpt is so good. But then you turn it into a cross-dressing suit with this wretched costume. He's got cloud man boob armor. I would have taken advantage of the model's body and used
What?
minimal costuming and let that be part of your character.
What I'd like to talk about is actually the facial hair, because the beard is actually somebody else's beard in comparison to the moustache. The curl is a very Grecian curl. Had you used that on the beard form as well, then it would have worked. But as it is, they're growing on separate people, and that wig's a bit unforgiving. George, you can step back.
Dina?
Tina, tell us about how you designed your character based on the parameters that you were given.
My goddess is Aphrodite. She was born in the sea. She's so beautiful that every living thing falls in love with her, including her victim.
How do you feel about your performance this week?
I'm not very confident, but I really do love myself.
It is amazing. Are you joking me? I still don't know how you got the level of detail and signature. Staggeringly gorgeous.
I think it's a feat because you can do so openly to the form of your model. You can't ignore the actor and the face, and you come up with something that is triumphant. Well done. Thank you.
From the bottom of the hem to the top of the head, everything is in place, everything works, it all flows together.
Oh.
Alright guys, the judges have heard what you have to say. You please head back to the makeup room while they deliberate.
Alright, judges, why don't we talk about tonight's Olympians? Let's start with Sig.
He really did manage to capture the glorious nature of Apollo as a god, and his explanation of the plague god as his enemy. It all made sense.
The release filigree is hard to do, but it really lent itself to a solid character idea.
The thing that was disappointing was the little tiny
Gravity coil jump scare.
because it wasn't godlike.
If the shoulders had been broadened a little, it would have enhanced it big time.
Alright, let's move on to Dina.
She told her whole story there. Right out of the gate, you know an awful lot about her. It's very successful.
Wonderful. You
I want the growing black holes. This guy!
Taking the scallop shells as a headdress was beautifully unique.
Oh wait, no, he just looks like my friend.
Attributes of this god character.
Alright, judges, let's move
Why
on
is this a new trending character now?
Fundamentally, didn't create a character based on the god's powers.
that facial hair. Honestly, no one ever takes a beard out of a box and just sticks it on her face.
Alright, let's move on to Sasha.
She didn't really satisfy the challenge. And to have a god be affected by a creature just made no sense. And her beauty should not have been clouded over. Just because you turn to stone doesn't mean you turn ugly.
The idea of building the face out in big round forms in order to create a gravity texture is just not good enough.
Alright, judges, have you made your decisions?
Yes, we have.
Okay, let's bring it back up. Are you going to tell us about the top looks?
Actually, there is only one top look this week.
Are you going to tell us about the top looks?
Actually, there is only one top look this week. Head and shoulders above everyone else. The sculpture is insanely beautiful. You lavish that with a gorgeous paint job, and then on top of it all, you gave us an absolutely phenomenal severed head. Truly great work.
Feels amazing. This is my third follow one. In the beginning, I definitely did not think I would make it into the finale, but I keep doing makeups like that, and I think I have a good chance. Dina, congratulations. Thank you so much. You, Sig, Stella, and Drew can all head back Unfortunately, that means the two of you are on the bottom this week, and one of you will be eliminated. Please step forward.
Fresh meat. Asteroid black holes again? Bro. Why though?
The bottom looks.
Sasha, you started with a flawed concept, and then, expectedly, it led to a rather underwhelming goddess.
Sorry, that means you have been eliminated.
Why did that guy jump on my body? I hope that guy dies now. That's why you lost your arm. Yep. He's dead.
And I'm not giving up. Bless you for that. Sasha, it has been so great having you here with us. Will you please head back to the makeup room and pack up your kit? Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck, Sasha.
It was
What?
and I'm not proud of it. I'm just proud that I made it this far. It's me. I have all the positive energy somewhere. I just have to go find it. I'm so thankful for this opportunity because I've learned what it takes to make this my career. I plan to be so much more driven and focused. So I'm gonna go out and work even harder.
What's the asteroid black holes that gets us killed?
Now only 5 artists remain. And tonight, Mother Nature meets fantasy in an epic challenge. Sounds easy, right?
No.
And for some, the results are disastrous.
Do you really need that? There's no room for error.
What happened? I'm feeling really frustrated.
Fresh meat.
In the end, only one will win a VIP trip from Krylon Professional Makeup to one of their 85 international locations. A brand new 2014 Fiat 500 and $100,000. Face off.
So you can end the video.
Good morning. How's it going? Alright. Yeah, I'm bottom, man. Yay! Isn't that so good?